Hey, you know what sales EPS is? Do you have sales EPS? Do you even know what it is? EPS? What are you talking about, right? Well, actually, it's called an involuntary movement. Sometimes, like in the medical industry, we talk about EPS as involuntary movements, which could be medically induced. A lot of sales representatives also have what we call sales EPS, otherwise known as a rep quake. What is a rep quake, you ask me, right? A rep quake is when a representative is nervous thinking, trying to think through a situation, and they start making involuntary movements. They don't even know they're making it. Sometimes it might turn your customer off. You might be on a ride along and watching them. You might be cringing as we do it. We all have them. It's just so you're really aware of what they are, right? Sometimes it might be clicking of a pin, right? Ever heard anyone do that? It drives you nuts, right? Might be tapping of the foot. Might be bouncing around. Might be sniffles, right? Might be clearing of the throat. It could be several different things that you do that you don't realize, right? Tapping the thumb, tapping the pin, rocking back and forth, smiling, bouncing, doing different aspects where you're doing them repetitively without knowing it. If you have, you need to be aware of it. Record yourself, put yourself on video. Have that video watching you. Take yourself through a situation where you're trying to think through something, you're not quite sure, or basically you're trying to think through it. So put yourself in the situation, role play, put it on you so you can see what your sales EPS or rep quake is, and you'll thank me for it, because when you stop doing it, your consumers, your customers, the people you're trying to communicate will love you more. You'll start thinking about what you're doing so you can be aware of it. 90% of the things we do is because we're not aware of the change. So make the change the difference, be aware of your rep quake, and stop the annoying and start focusing on selling. Don't distract them with what you're doing. Focus on what you're capable of. All right, we'll see you on the board. That's don't have sales EPS, which is involuntary movements. So again, let's focus on being the best. See you on the board. Later.
Just